Come on, Junk Joe. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm happy. It's okay, Hercules. Woo! Sorry, I think we may have internet issues. I don't know why. I'm really not happy. Did I have too much weekend? No, I don't think so. Okay, let me check a couple things. Yeah, we may have buffering issues, y'all. So sorry about that. Okay, so I'm getting my screen set back up. I had to manually reboot my computer. Alrighty, so there is a raffle going. Type exclamation point raffle. Thank y'all for being here. I think most of you know the drill. Say hi in the chat. We're gonna get everybody back on here. Yeah, Jason's not gonna be able to help with Cox not working. uh, exclamation point bucks. You can check to see how many junk bucks you have. If you get 2,000 of them, you can redeem them for a $10 off coupon. I owe a couple people coupons. I hope to sit down at my computer tomorrow to do that. So hey, glad you're here. Glad you're here. Robin is my official note taker. She'll be taking notes. Hopefully she's made it here. I think she's probably trying to figure out what to do. I sent her a message, so hopefully she'll come on over. Let's see, what else? Oh, good. You're welcome, Tanya. I'm so glad you got your box. Congratulations that you got it. We will have a raffle today. I plan to make one journal, I think. Things aren't going the way I thought they were. I had a good plan. Everything was looking good. I rebooted my computer before we got started. So, welcome. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for putting up with this. Hey, Eric. Hi, you're back. Welcome back. Hey, Connie and Terry and Mary and Rhonda and Sarah. Robin's here. Yay, Rhonda got happy mail. Here to die. Alright, so we're just going to have some silliness going on here. I know I told y'all on Thursday I was just going to do some random journal. And then I mailed a package to Norella. She got the package and she got inspired to make a kit. I'm still playing with it. She got inspired to make a kit, and that inspiration led to her making the artsy kit. Y'all enter the raffle. Woohoo! Good, Christian, thank you. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Michelle. Hey, DM Crafty Creations. Whoop, whoop. The raffle works. You just type exclamation point raffle. Thank you, Mary, for your donation. And when you win, you make sure that I have your mailing address. You can do that by using the contact me form on my website. If you have any questions, do feel free to ask. Just put them all caps. I kind of skipped over that because I was having issues at the beginning. And our sheep wants to dance. So these are some of the pages. You know, y'all have been watching me make my gel prints on Thursdays. I made a bunch of gel prints and I scanned them in and I shared those in a folder with Norella's because she does so many beautiful digital things. And I wanted to share them with her. And these are some of the pages that she altered. So this is a gel print below here, but she's superimposed other gel prints. She's added her texture. It's really quite cool. And then it's my bright, beautiful colors that I like that. Do you like that, Julie? All the different pages on here. And then she started adding graphics to them as well. So she made the background using some of my hand-drawn stencil ideas. So I have a file folder that when I have an idea, I will create the stencil drawing and then pop it up in that folder, and then Norella has access to it. So she used some of those in the background, and then she's added in her beautiful digital creations that she's able to do. Oh, thank you, Margie, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, so back here is another one of my stencil designs. Wait for the sheep. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you so much. And it's just, you know, like the clock. Oh, wait. Come on, Margie. We're waiting on the sheep. It's slow today. You know, like the vintage stuff that she's put in the background there, using the black and white butterflies in here. There's another one of the pages. This design right here that you're kind of seeing peeking out is a stencil idea that I haven't made to a physical stencil yet. Yeah, this is available for purchase in my shop at lindaisrael.com. The link's in the description box below to both of the kits. Thank you so much, DM Crafty Creations. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, Donna, for your donation. Yes, I am shipping on overseas, Michelle. The only delay might be on your end, whatever your postal service. I use the postal service here in the United States, and then it gets shipped overseas. Got a dancing sheep. I'm a bobblehead. Thank you so much, DM Crafty. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Pilar. Hey, Terry. Yeah, so here's another one. This is a mandala. Oh, thank you, Raven, for your donation. Here's a mandala. I'm going to do something, okay? I'd hate for you to miss out on your dancing sheep. This is a mandala that I drew, and then Norella took my gel prints and then superimposed my drawing over the top of it. So I wasn't sure how this is going to look as a stencil, and I think it's going to look really cool. So for the, I haven't cut them yet. I'm hoping to do that tomorrow. Cut the March Stencil Club. Y'all had asked for floral, girly, frilly, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to add probably a mandala to the May stencil kit. The April stencil kit will ship out on the 15th. I'm looking at the date on my computer. We'll ship out on the 15th. I hope to have tomorrow a preview of what the May stencils will be. Yes, the steam, thank you, Manda, for your donation. The Punked Out Steam Kit is still available in my shop. If Robin has a moment, she may grab that link to get all of the Punked Out Steam items. So, thank you so much, Barb. And then here is another page. Another page. I love all the texture she's added. And this is the little daisy stencil, but Norella shrunk it and then added color to it. I just love it. So here it is, closer to actual size in here. She's done some really cool things. Pretty spiffy. Thank you so much, Donna. There's another one. And then I think this repeats because I printed multiples of it because I wanted options. And then this is some of the fussy cut pages. There's 4 of them. So you get these and you get this and then you get a few others. So we'll kind of look at all of them. So thank you. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. I know Robin's like, man, I'm trying to do all this stuff. I'm running around like crazy. Let's see. I've been working on a page. I think what I'll do is kind of, I don't know. I'm all out of sorts now. Amanda Dawn's was $4.44. DM Crafty was $4.99. Donna was $5. Raven was $2. Fluke or Margie was $5, and Mary was $2. And thank y'all so much. I greatly appreciate it. So what I thought I would do is, I had a plan, and then my plan changed, and then I love this kit that Norella sent. Here's another of the items that Norella created, and I'm just kind of playing. more than likely, I'm just going to make one journal today, but I probably will have multiples of pages that I'll have left over. I also have a few pages that I made last week and before. So we had, right at the end of the stream on Thursday, I think this is this one, I made these little corner pieces on the live stream, and then I, right after the live stream, made a journal page. So I've got a few of these. I may end up sprinkling them in. It kind of depends on how quick I get done here, but I just wanted to share that with y'all as well. If you didn't see that Thursday, go check it out. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Grab my Tattered Angels. You're welcome, Robin. Thank you. I really appreciate you, Robin. You're such a great asset to me. I hope you never get mad at me and abandon me because I did something stupid. I apologize now. All right, so I have the Little Daisies stencil. If y'all didn't know, I draw these designs. I have an iPad. One of my friends showed me a drawing app on the iPad, and I borrowed hers and played and doodled, and I really loved it. So my husband and I talked about it, and at the end of 2018, we went and bought an iPad Pro. It's the 11-inch. It's a really good size one. And I bought the Apple Pencil so I could draw. So I just sit and doodle whenever I have downtime, which is very rarely recently, since we are no longer able to leave the home. I know this is going to sound weird. When I would be a passenger in the car, that's when I would draw on my iPad. And then later I could come back and clean it up if I hit a bump or something like that. And we're not in the car, so I haven't been drawing. It's crazy. Ooh, Rhonda is looking at all her new goodies that she got. She got, what'd you say? She got busy looking at her new stencils and the journal. I forgot you won a journal, Rhonda. Congratulations. All right, so I'm just using Positive Pop. This is from the Positive Vibes kit. There is an add-on of Tattered Angels, so I'm using Positive Vibes. It's a real pretty purple. And then I'm going to grab just some copy paper, y'all. Just plain copy paper. And I'm going to lay that on top. So I'm starting off with using Tattered Angels and a stencil. I know that I use digitals. I want to tell y'all that if you don't have a printer, you don't have digitals, think outside the box a little bit. I know that, I'll pull out a page, but maybe you have a calendar. You have, I like the way that kind of, it's just there. A calendar, some magazines, books, think outside the box of what you have. Of course I'm using things that I sell, because that's this is my job, y'all. Until this coronavirus is over, I may have to go get a real job. Right now I couldn't get one because there's not any place open unless I just want to work groceries, and I think right now they got plenty of people. Alrighty, my husband's trying to tell me to get a headhunter. I have a head. I don't need to hunt for one. When you look down in the car, you get sick. I don't usually have a problem. You love the daisies, Jenny. Thank you. They're all volunteers that take care of the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group. They are amazing people. I am very blessed to have them in my life. And I don't think I tell them near often enough, but I try to as often as I can. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm trying to sort my papers here. So I get, where's my pieces? There they are. So basically for y'all, what I'll do is I will kind of go through. All right, where'd it go? All right, now this isn't cool. I had these little pieces, and now they're missing. Ah, found him. Linda's a dork. Linda's a dork. Linda's a dork. Alright, so I got all these little pieces here. So what I've done is I go through the kits and I kind of just segregate them out when I'm doing a live stream. When I'm just creating, I'll just start putting them together. You like the smaller pattern stencils? I'm trying to make a few more for y'all. Little patterns. The problem is when you go to make a stencil with a small pattern like this, it has a tendency to not cut correctly because the lines are too close together. So I have to be really careful what I create. So I've got part of the clocked out kit of rubber stamps. These are a set of 4 rubber stamps, and I've got some archival ink here, and I'm going to stamp this up in the corner. This is directional. I stamped it incorrectly on the other one, but I'm basically going to be covering up most of it anyway. I just want it because I like that frame on the outside. This time when I stamped it, I got a lot darker image, but I like it. It's good. Here is a piece of paper that I used to roll off my brayer when I was gel printing. And sometimes when you do that, you get patterns. I may have even put it down on the gel plate. I'm not sure. But what I'm going to do is just take this and rip it into a strip. And this is a book page, okay? So this is where you can get your book page out. Use those book pages that you've been tearing out of books because you like the cover, or maybe you like some of the pages inside to use for other projects. Oh, you like the dream? Oh, I'm glad you like that fairy kit. Yeah, you're very welcome. All right, so I got these 2 little pieces, and then I've got these 2 images from the kit. But you could use postage stamps. You could use rubber stamped images. Your system's making you mad, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's the internet today. I keep getting little messages that the internet is acting up. And it just reminded me, did I exit? I hope y'all aren't getting ding, ding, ding. Okay, good. Sometimes if I forget to exit Facebook on this computer, it will ding if I get messages while we were live. Okay, not buffered. Good, I'm not buffered. You hanging out with us, peeps? Well, we're so glad to have you here. Nobody move, Robin says. Okay, so I've got 2 little bits that I'm kind of putting over the center because I like that frame. I don't know, it's just kind of neat looking. You could also move it down if you wanted. I may do that for y'all on this one. It's different than the first one I made. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I'm just using Aleene's tacky glue to glue it down. So hopefully y'all won't get any more issues here. And then I've got this little guy that I'm going to put right there. These are making the cluster directly on the page. Thank you, Robin, for your donation. Thank you so very much. And you can pre-make your clusters ahead of time, or you can make them as you go. Yes, Robin's trying to get all cozy with Junkie Joe now. I just thought of something else I wanted to do. I didn't do it on the other one, so I'm going to do it now. I have this the curly swirly stamp set. I wanted a little set that had little swirls and curls, and so I got one from Beverly. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I think I'm going to go right there and maybe off the page, maybe. I'm putting it in the corner. Kind of gives that look that way. So I'm going to do that over here as well. Anyhow, curly swirly. I wanted something because of a kit that Norella had that had some little swirlies that I just thought were really darling. And I thought, well, this would be a great stamp to have. And I contacted Beverly, who does all the Beeline Designs rubber stamps. And she has stamps that she's made 20 years ago, the design anyway. And when I messaged her, she said that she happened to have a stamp set that she hadn't released ever. Thank you, Terry, for your donation. And so she put this together for me. So this is exclusive. It's not in any of her catalogs. No one else in the world can order these. You have to come through my shop. So it's kind of fun that I got something exclusive in here. So I just added a little bit of that flourish on there. And you could keep going if you want. You could add, let me look for my, if you have, I don't have very many left in here. I need to reprint. But I do have some of Norella's words, so you can come in here and add words to it if you want. I think that one was Carefree. And what we've got over here, we've got Imagine. See how we want to put that on there. What else is in here? Reality. Imagination. Let's use those and we'll put them on there. So this is live, y'all. I'm just kind of playing around, grabbing things and showing how you can put them on your pages. Everybody's going to try to buy Junkie Joe, but if y'all didn't know, Junkie Joe's a robot. He is a computer program that helps me during my live stream. You can try to butter him up. Oh dear. Okay. So I've got those. I think I like that. Putting that in there. What do you think? You like that little word? Because again, it's just another version of a cluster. We just went ahead and glued it down. Carefree. Even though we have a clock back there, we're just carefree about it. All right, let's put that one right there. All right, so I've got this one, and I just want to go ahead and just for sake of keeping it alike or similar, I'm going to go this way though. I think, yeah. Let's go up off the corner there. Barb is nice to Junkie Joe. Such a smoozer. We'll put that one right there. Okay. All right. So that's, you know, just kind of adding little clusters and stuff. Robin, I think that coupon code is still good. I don't think it has expired yet. Let me go here. Okay, coupons. Where is it? 10 off 50. Yes, that coupon code is still good through the end of the month. So thank you for asking. It is $10 off of 50. Thank you so much, Eric, for your donation. Thank you, Terry, Robin, Manda, DM Crafty Creations, Donna, Raven, Faluke, who is also Margie, and Mary Jones. Thank y'all for your donation. But yes, I'm having a $10 off of a purchase of 50 from my shop. All the items that I offer in my shop, except for the rubber stamps, I have physically in my possession. Well, I may have to cut a stencil if I just run out of them, but it's things that I do. I don't have to rely on somebody to ship them to me. The rubber stamps are pressed to order. So if you order a rubber stamp, it takes anywhere from 2 or 3 days to 2 weeks. It depends upon if she has the rubber in stock to press it. So it maybe we have to wait, and sometimes we don't. I'm waiting on a couple of stamps like Raven. I'm still waiting on your stamps to come in. I know she's been working on a few things. I think they've been sick because I only go over there to their front porch. She puts it out and we pick it up and leave. I need to call her and see how she's doing. All right. So for this side, we're kind of getting a bleed through of the other stamp, which is fine because I'm going to go ahead and stamp over the top of it. I've got the Beach Rose, and I found that I kind of like doing this technique where I line it up on the edge and stamp, and then rotate the stamp and rotate the stamp. Okay, so we're getting a little pattern in that corner, and we're going to put something in the middle, so I'm okay that even though we're using a composition notebook, I didn't say that at the beginning, where I have taken this composition notebook and removed the pages. So composition notebook, I went in and removed the stitches in the middle. So you end up with this great big page. And then I just trim it to be the 8.5 by 11 for my journal. See, I had to show y'all. No, I have not sent out your order. I'm waiting on yours rubber stamps, Raven. So, and then I will send it out. Okay, so I've got still a piece of this little gel print, so I'm going to tear it. And I'm just going to kind of fold and find the center and tear that. And then I'm going to put those on there. So I'm going to put some distress ink on these. You're welcome, Raven. I was hoping I'd have them this weekend, but she hasn't contacted me yet. I hope she's not out of rubber, because I did place a couple of big orders for y'all. And thank you so much for helping me. I know that everybody is going through their own things right now, whether it be stir crazy for being at home, or you're worried about getting sick, or you're financially, you're scared. I'm that one. I'm in the financial scare. I'm not worried about being sick or getting sick. I'm more worried about when this is finally over, that I still own my home, and still have our business that we can, have a career to move forward in. That's what's scaring me. So I appreciate you supporting me, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I just put a couple pieces of paper there, and now you don't see a whole lot of that print, but it kind of goes through, so it just kind of gives it a neat texture. And it didn't really come through on this side, but it did a little on that side, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, we got to take care of each other, so I appreciate it. By the way, if y'all have a YouTube channel, go ahead and speak up in the chat and say, hey, I have a YouTube channel, and I will basically kind of read out your name and say, hey. Yes, Rhonda, I went in and combined your junk bucks, so if you check them right now, that way I'll know which account you are on. Because, okay, so you're on the 0 account. All right. I wasn't sure because Robin just remind me she's on the account that's almost 0. So I've got to switch it to the other account. All right. So put that on there. I did it differently on this one than I did on this page, so you can kind of see. Over here, I made these little pieces a little bit shorter and then put the word kind of hanging off. And then here, I had them a little bit bigger, so I just centered them. Okay? Hey, guys! All right. Having your arm in a sling sucks. I can imagine, Barb. I just can't imagine. I'm scared that I'll get it when I go back to work, Raven. I understand. But right now, you're okay. Yeah, that's just it. We don't know what's going to happen. All right, Donna has a YouTube. She's speaking up. I'm glad you're okay right now, Raven. It's scary, I get it. I do. I'm kind of ready for it to be over. All right. So because we made that page, we ended up with a mop-up page. And I like showing this, that when you mop up, when you spray in the first place, some people say it's so expensive. I don't like spraying because it goes everywhere. That's why I put mine in a box. And this is why I mop it up, because you basically get at least 2 items out of it. And depending on the technique you use, you may even get more. So I've got a page here. I'm going to go ahead and fold this in half and let's decorate it. Die cut. Oh, cool, Julie. Well, have fun. I'm just crafting, staying busy, and it's what you have to do. Stay positive. So DM Crafty has a creation channel. She's emerging after 3 years hiatus. Depression kicked her butt. I understand that. I went through that, y'all. I was working a job that was not fulfilling me, And my husband finally said, I can't live with you like this anymore. You need to change. And so we did. I quit that job after 23 and a half years. So, all right, here's what I've got. I have got from the Lace Duo rubber stamp set. So I've just got one of the Lace Duos, and what I'm going to do is stamp this right across the top of the page. So those of you that don't have a lot of lace, thank you, Cynthia. Maybe you don't have, I know, raffle. Do the raffle, y'all. Even if you don't have lace and you like that lace look, you can get it. Look how that turns out. Isn't that pretty? And so it has that look of lace. And you can choose different colors of ink when you put it down. But it looks like I've laid lace right across there, doesn't it? Let me get my stamp pad out of the way. And then I've got from the kit, it says vintage. But it's in bright colors. What do you think? Done. Thank you for liking. Share this video if you will. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. All right. What do you think? Just something pretty. Isn't that gorgeous lace stamp? Isn't that pretty, Julie? And it's simple. You don't have to go crazy, per se. And you're welcome to. Well, and I'm not saying that's crazy. I'm just like, you can embellish me as much as you like. No judgment. Okay, let's see. I've got this little fussy cut element, and it's using the same stencil design, so that's kind of cute. What else do I have here? Oh yeah, this little piece of paper that she put a key on, but that key looks like the letter L to me. You probably can't see that detail very clearly, but that looks like the letter L, so y'all are getting a little bit of me in here in more than one way. I'm just going to glue it down on the bottom here. I thought that would be kind of cute. And just have it be a little tuck spot. You need that stamp, Bonnie? Isn't that pretty? Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda says, Linda, you make us forget about the craziness for a few hours a week. Well, you're welcome. Helps keep the bulk down. Exactly, so you don't have as much bulk. And I don't like the bulk if I decorate a journal first and then write in it. I want my pages to be relatively smooth. So I prefer trying to reduce that bulk that I have in there. And you know, this you can use over and over and over again. Lace you have to keep buying. I'm all about using tools. Yes, that's what I'm waiting on, Raven, is the lace set. Because I was like, where's the Lace Duo? Why isn't it in my order? I can't find it. I'm pulling through all the stamps that I got, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to come back to it. So I went through everybody, and I didn't have your whole order of rubber stamps. It's like, man, how did I do that? All right, so now I've got this little area up here I want to put something. And I've got the leafy branch. I think it's leafy branch is the name of this one. I like these type of little stamps because they kind of transfer to different themes. You don't have to necessarily keep them in one theme. So when you're getting rubber stamps, look at them and say, do I love that? Is that something that inspires me to use it in every single journal? Not that I have to, but that I could use it all the time. But look how pretty that just kind of adds a little texture around that edge. And then I'm going to use this from the kit. This is just one of the little butterflies, little squares. I thought that'd be pretty right there. Is Norella here? Hey! I spotted it. That is why the key was in that position. I thought she might have done that on purpose, but I was like, okay, that's an L. That's for me. Hey, Norella, I love the kit. I showed them kind of a sneak peek at first of the actual printed part, and now I'm using some of the elements. All right, so we've got this side and this side. All of these are from the digital download, and it's $8 for the digital download. And the add-on pages, the additional pages, I think I put for $6 up there. And if you get discounts because you are making donations, make sure those of you that make donations, you go to my website, lindaisrael.com, and create a user account, and then send me a message through the contact me and say, hey, I'm so-and-so on YouTube and I donated, because I'll get you added to the donator group or membership on my website, and it gives you 5% off your orders. If you are a subscription holder like the Stencil Club or my creative boxes, you also get a discount. So y'all are getting discounts. All right, I'm going to see if there's any more. All right, so now I'm going to flip this open. We're on the inside. That's where I was. Okay. I was working on this when I started the live stream, and then my computer started messing up. All right. Oh, I know what I want. Okay. Where is it? I was going to mail this to somebody, and then I didn't do it. So maybe she can win it. I'm going to give away this on the next raffle. So first we're going to do the 200 junk bucks. You're welcome. No, I understand typos. Don't feel bad. Yes, I do like it, Norella. Hey, Casey, get in the raffle. I'm about to pick. Get in there, hurry. All right, I'm going to give you, I saw a couple new people. I'm going to give you a couple minutes or less. Robin's going to yell at me. Squirrel! Squirrel! I can't help it. Thank you, Robin, for all your help. I greatly appreciate it. Beautiful butterflies. Oh, that reminds me. I'll do some butterflies. I got one right here. Okay. So I've got this little piece. I'm waiting on y'all. Y'all in there? Y'all on the raffle? Are you in the raffle? I'm going to do this beach rose again. And I'm going to stamp it across the bottom and the top. Because this little strip of paper doesn't fit all the way, and I want it to be a belly band. Okay. Miss your friend. Oh, sorry, TC, for your loss. Let's loose the cage of squirrels. Like, all righty. I'm just going to do my own thing. All righty. Let's do this. Hey, Sandra. Hello. All right, we're going to do 200 junk bucks, and then we're going to do a raffle of these little journal cards that I made. Put that right across the middle. And then I've got, I love this journal cards. I'll let y'all look at that. Ponder that journal card while I pick the winner. Hey, Eileen. Welcome. You're trying to get in, Jennifer. Hey, I see you. Janice got it. All right, I see more people entering the raffle. Oh, I understand. I understand. All right, Robin's saying raffle. I made some tea today. It's a acacia. I don't think I say it right. Is it acacia berry? a acai berry? ACIA or something? All right, I'm cutting off the raffle. I was waiting. All right, the winner of 200 junk bucks is Sherry Deskins. Hey, Sherry, I didn't know you were here. So, hey. There's a good crowd today. Thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. It makes me happy to see everybody's names come in. I'm like, oh, my friends are here. I don't have to be lonely. Because y'all don't realize how much of What is the one extrovert I am? I like to see people, and then sometimes I don't. Sometimes I could be an introvert and be like, y'all don't speak to me. I don't want to talk to you. You don't talk to me. That's in the morning when I wake up. So I'm going to give away this little yellow set. It was a yellow gel print, and then I cut it into strips, 1-inch strips, and then I used an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and made all of these items from one 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. And then I showed how to rubber stamp on those. So that'll set aside. Living alone, you go a little crazy. Well, Bonnie, get a video out and video us. Love to see your face. Thank you, Norella. Thank you so much. I have got a headache. I've been having a headache all day. Asahi. Asahi. Okay, did I do it right? Yeah, Linda, we think we all know you're a mega extrovert. just a little. Just a little. All right, so I'm going to put this right here. I haven't done anything with this other one over here, but I think what I'm going to do is the butterfly, and I think I have another one, yeah, right here. So maybe we'll do a little butterfly collage. How's that? Okay, I got a plan. I got a plan now, y'all. I got a piece of paper here underneath. I'm going to use this flowering branch, and we're going to stamp over the edge. So again, so you don't have to have a ton of bulk in your page. And I'm rotating the stamp back and forth to kind of give it a look like there's flowers coming from every direction. Okay, I'm going to repeat that because I've got this other journal page. And only because I feel like I want to have them both completed, even if we don't make 2 journals today. All right, so I stamped the little flowers in there, and it's lightly. I didn't do it really dark. I'm going to take this big butterfly, and I think I'm going to stamp it right in there, like that. I was going to use the little one, but I think just the big one. And I think I want to use the little flourishes. This one is a little curly Q. I'm going to kind of just go around every so often. I'm barely kissing it to the page, so you'll barely see it. And I think I'm going to do a little around the butterfly. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good right there. What do you think? Just kind of put those little curly cues in every once in a while. Oh, do theme video calls and dress up. Oh, that sounds fun. Messengers help me with video. It's your bestie. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad y'all are taking advantage. I already did. Social media tools that we have out there. A lot of free tools, so we can do it. Thank you, TC. Thank you. All right, kind of do it again. I'm just going to put this guy in there. And then I'm just going to stamp this little curly Q. Now I've done it once. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. Okay, just kind of adding the little curly Q. So we're getting another page made. Trying to keep all the pieces. Okay, so this one. Thank you, Janice, for your donation. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Cynthia, and Eric, and Terry, and Robin, and Amanda, and DM Crafty Creations, Donna, Raven, Faluke, and Mary. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Norella, get that battery charged up on that phone. See you later. Bye. Thank you, Julie. Alrighty. Thank you, Robin, so much. You love them? You love the yellow in them? Yay! By the way, if you are just joining us, refresh. Somebody might say that in the chat. because if you come back, if you left and come back, sometimes you have to hit the live now button. I did that on another one. Okay, so I'm going to get this. Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. My dog thinks I've lost it. He's over here raising his head up and looking. What you doing, Hercules? What you doing, Hercules? Alright, so here's what we're going to do this time. I got thingies. Alright, so this is, thank you, Sherry, for your donation. This is a Bible page, a book page. It's approximately 8.5 by 11, not perfectly, but pretty close. I've got a stencil here. This is the flower tile stencil. I've got one of the additional pages, the add-on pages here that I printed on a piece of paper. I like the pattern. So I'm printing this right now, but you could think the gel prints that we make on Thursday, you could use one of those. I just wanted to show the digital because I'm really impressed with what Norella did. And I think what I'm going to do first is I want to change the coloration of this page. And I was playing around with some stuff because of a video I saw that somebody else did, and it made me come to this conclusion. Okay, so here's what I've got. I've got a little tray that I'm going to put on my desk here, and I've got some Tattered Angels Glimmer Mists. I have Blarney, and I have So Artsy. And what we're going to do is we're going to brayer on top of this book page. And it's going to give us a really cool texture when we do that. Okay, so first I'm just going to put a little bit of green in here, not a lot. And I'm just spraying it around on my tray. I've got a clean brayer. Thank you, Bonnie, for your donation. Thank you so much. I've got a clean brayer here that's dry. And I'm going to run it in through that Tattered Angels. And I'm just going to go over this page randomly, however it falls. Okay? So I'm just putting a few marks on there. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to do the other side. Okay? And I can keep doing this until I get the color saturation that I want. I'm done with the green. I'm going to grab the blue. So this was Blarney. This is Blarney. You can also use the Punked Out Steam, the Punked Lime. You could use that. This is So Artsy. It's a kind of a turquoisey blue. It's a lighter blue. I'm going to spray it. And then I'll mix with that green underneath, and I'm okay with that. It's just going to add another depth. And I'm picking up the brayer and just kind of going back and forth. And to me, it's giving that watercolor look. I was watching Tim Holtz show a technique with his sprays. They were part of the Distress Ink, Distress Oxide type spray, I think. And I was like, well, why couldn't I do this same technique with Tattered Angels? I already have those. I can try that. Oh, thank you, DM Creations, for your donation. Thank you. And I just thought, well, why couldn't I just do this same technique using a brayer and Tattered Angels? And it may be hard for y'all to see, but this page, which was a kind of a bright white, has now been altered with color, and it reminds me of what the distressing that Norella does digitally. Okay, it kind of reminds me of old pages that got damaged or something. All right, I'm getting that out of the way. I'm going to dry this just a little bit because the Tattered Angels is kind of wet. Punked! Yeah, punked! Thank you! You like the punked out papers? Oh, thank you, Barbara, for your donation. Thank you. See, Junkie Joe was fast that time. Yeah, I know. I feel off too, Robin. That's okay. That stencil was the tiled flower tile. I'm getting ready to show it. It was a YouTube I know. No, a Facebook Live on Saturday for Tim Holtz. So if you go to his Facebook page, you can see the video, or you can go to his blog and you can click on Saturday and it will show that project that he was doing. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. So I just kind of took the Tattered Angels, and this was the same technique he was showing, but using the distressed sprays. So you don't have to get that spray look. You know, sometimes people don't like that splatter look. So this is another way to add texture. So now I was showing the stencil so Robin could be ready. We're going to use the flower tile stencil, and I've got Distress Oxide Salty Ocean. I've got one of these blending brushes. I don't need to go all the way to the top because I know I'm going to do something there later. So I'm just coming in here and I'm going to randomly choose areas of the stencil. You can, if you want, spend the time to get a really dark image and precise if you want. You want to do it in a kind of a very smooth circular motion if you're using one of these brushes. If you're using paint, you want to do a pouncing with it so that it doesn't get up under your stencil. Okay. I'm just kind of going around here, and because we used those shades of blue and green underneath, I just kind of like the way this looks. It's a little time consuming because you got to go in here. Now I could have sprayed this with Tattered Angels, but I really like the subtle effect that you get. Thank you, Jennifer, for your donation. Thank you so much. So there's just the slight patterning. I'm going to cover some of this up anyway, but it's just kind of fun to me to go ahead and take the time to decorate the whole page, because you never know precisely when you're layering other stuff on top what really will be seen unless you truly plan it out and go in there. So I'm just kind of doing the whole thing all over. Another way to do this is to finish collaging on top and then just masking off the area that you don't want stenciled and stencil that area. Okay. Oh my gosh, we already got enough to do two orders today. So I did the other side as well. Okay. All right. So I'm going to clean my hands off real quick because that always gets dirty. That's not the cleaner I want. This is it. I get all that Distress Oxide on my hands and then I transfer it to stuff. So I like to kind of clean my hands off. I'm just using Thieves in a spray bottle with water. It's just water. It's organic. Okay. Got that. Move this out of the way. Got this piece of paper here. I'm going to pretend this is a gel print, and I'm going to cut a 2.5-inch strip the width of my journal page. Okay. I'm going to take this strip and I'm going to fold it in half. Hot dog style. Okay. I'm going to apply some Distress inks to the edges. Here and here. Well, congrats. 140 junk bucks, Donna. Good job. Alright, so I got this piece, and it's going to go right across the top. I'm only putting it there because I like covering up those holes, and this is just such an easy way to do it. Adding a little bit of color, you still see some of the book page as well, so you're not completely covering up everything. You can if you want. I just kind of like having that Bible page just peeking through in a few areas. Thank you, crafty peeps. That was awesome. So I've heard from different people doing different things for Easter. What did you do this Easter? Did you video chat with some friends or family? Did you just stay home alone and didn't celebrate? Did you watch your church service? What'd you do? Oh, I forgot, Barb, where you are, that the price goes up. You got something, yeah, the heavy. No, I think it's because the needles, when I ship those, I have to put them in a bigger package with when I ship them individually with special packing. And so the weight of those have a tendency to cause things to go up. So I'll tell you what, Barb, if you're not, are you using a coupon? Because if you're not, just send me a message that you would like some needles with that. Join a church online, yeah? Zoom with your favorite card makers, awesome. Cooked a ham, worked on a challenge journal, awesome. Church online, yeah? We stayed home. The first time in a long time, Henry and I did not work on a Sunday. We took the day off, and in the early part of the day, it was beautiful outside, so we walked outside. And then when the weather got icky, we stayed inside and we binged watched TV shows. All right, so I've got this piece left over, and I want to kind of indicate where the center is on this, because I was trying to figure out, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? So I'm going to tear it. I'm going to set this aside. Then I've got this piece, okay? And I think what I want to do is, yeah, I'm going to tear this in half as well. I've got it backwards, so I got to make sure I'm doing this right. Tear this in half as well. Okay, so now I have these two pieces. And then I'm going to take this piece and tear it in half. I wanted the option of adding more pattern to the page, but I didn't want to just use the whole page on one side, because that's not near as artistic, is it now? Like my technical reason. All right, so I'm going to go like this and like that. So I'm just making pieces here. I've got one of these little notepads, tear off notepads. I'm going to get another one of those. And let's apply some distress inks. I was going to do it beforehand, but I thought, well, I really want to show y'all what I'm doing. Okay, well, just leave me a note. I'll send you some, Barb. Okay. Just another day for Margie, okay? Hey, Mary. Yeah, I know, Barb, it's weird how that's doing it, so I'll get you some. You made hand-stamped tea-dyed fabric. Oh, cool. Church online and then Zoom with family. Played Stardew Valley for 10 hours. Oh my gosh! I have been known to play Candy Crush while in the car for almost 8 hours. I would have to keep charging my iPad so I could play. Sometimes it's good to just zone out and not think about things, you know. Like yesterday, we were watching a TV show and just watched it to the end. It was a series. It was one from a while back, Heart of Dixie. And we started that and finished the last episode. I think there was like 3 episodes we had left to watch of the series. We've been watching it every once in a while. And we watched some TV, and I had got some steaks out of the freezer yesterday, so they'd be nice and thawed. And I got some potatoes, and Henry had a couple of bananas that were overripe. They weren't attracting bugs yet. That's what Henry said. They're ripe. They're overripe, but they're not attracting bugs yet. I said, okay, so they're all right. So I used a corn muffin mix that was 58 cents when I was at the grocery store, and added the banana, mushed banana, and about a half a cup of chopped up pecans because we have a pecan tree, and I added half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, the good stuff from Mexico. I added a little bit of cinnamon, and I made it as a bread, and it turned out really good. He ate all of it. I think I had 2 pieces. All right, so I'm going to glue down these little strips. I'm going to start with the strip that I'm going to put here in this corner. So I'm kind of looking at where I've got my center line is, and I'm going to start in that center and kind of go up. Now I could, to help make it a little bit easier, I could fold my page, and then I won't go past my fold by doing that, okay? I love pecans, however you want to say it. I probably don't say it correctly, and that's okay. All right, so here, I did it backwards. Oh, well, it's all right. So I'm going to start here. Oh, I see what I did. I messed one up earlier. Okay. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to put this one, oh, right about here, I guess. Okay. And then I've got this little piece. So I'm going to go with this one right here. Then I'm going to put down the edge, kind of going over it. Okay. Yeah, it was really good. Oh, and mushrooms. We did mushrooms and onions on the griddle with a little bit of butter, of course, seasoning. And Henry likes to put butter on his steak, which is fine. I let him. His prerogative. What else did we have? And then we had the banana nut bread. It was so yummy. It was so yummy. Okay, so I'm going to start up here. Right? I always do that wrong. Okay, yeah. I'm going to do this right here. Put that in the corner. Okay. Put this right down here. This guy's going to go on top of it, but over just a little bit. So you're going to see the opposite ways that I did this, because I'm looking at the page over here and I'm seeing what I did. And then this one's going to go up here. Linda Israel, what? Did I miss something? Bonnie, is he? Bonnie? Making stew tomorrow and forgot to get the chuck. Oh no, you're welcome, Donna. Well, I'm glad I told you so you could get it out. You got to get it out or it'll be frozen. Ooh, strawberry cream pie. Oh my goodness, that sounds yummy. We have a chocolate silk pie in the refrigerator. We've been nursing it for a couple of days. That sounds awesome. Did you get a chance? Yes, I fixed it, Bonnie. I sent you an email. Did it not work? I updated it. Yeah, it should still be good. The March one. Don't say that. Don't say the name. But yes, I emailed you back. Okay, so I've got open space up here, okay? I've got a scrap of paper, and I've got the journal quartet. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to stamp this on this piece of paper. It's a piece of craft cardstock. So I'm just tearing this out. Okay, And then we're going to apply some distress inks around the edge. Okay, so we got that piece. That's going to go over here. I've got this this piece. Oh, I know what I want to do. I haven't done yet. You know, this is kind of plain looking. So let's do something here. I think what I'm going to do is grab the flowering branch. And I know I want to stamp this kind of coming off the page just a little bit. So I'm going to use this to kind of help mask some of it. There. And I want to come up. I'm going to come up this way. So I'm kind of rotating this around to figure out where I need to place it so that I'm not getting the stem onto my other page. Okay. And I like this little piece, and I think this little piece can go maybe like that. Yeah. Well, I'm going to come back this way. All right. Yeah, if you, Bonnie, if you're having issues, you can sometimes message me on Facebook, and I can get right to you if you're not getting my emails. Sometimes the emails go to spam. Okay, put that over there. And then I've got a word. What do we got here? This says discover. Let's put discover on here. Oh, but wait. I didn't do this on this side. I want a stamp over here. So I'm going to do that again. Kind of go like this. And then I think I want to go, is it this way? Yeah, probably like that. There we go. Had to fill that in just a little bit. And then let's put the word that I put glue on and carefully placed. There we go. How's that? So this one I did a little bit differently. You kind of see I put them top and bottom, but I like the effect. And using a different page is kind of cool too. Alright, so I think I'm going to flip this over. And, oh, okay. Yes, I've got this guy that we had left over. So I'm going to take this piece, and it should measure about 5.5. I'm going to go ahead and trim off this little torn area here. And I'm going to go ahead and basically cut this in half. So now I've got these pieces that can go down here. Okay? And I'm throwing things in the floor. Alright, after this, we're going to work on journal covers. How are we doing? They all went shopping. They're probably like, Linda takes too long. We're getting off here. Alright, so I've got a book page that I folded in half and glued in half. And I'm going to go in here and just tear this because I want a raw edge. I don't need the bulk of the whole pocket being the book page behind that I'm getting ready to trim. So this is another way to reduce the bulk in your journals. Okay? So I'm going to take this piece and we're going to glue it onto this strip that I just tore. Okay? Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. Alright, we've got a raffle going. We got a raffle. Join the raffle. So I'm just kind of letting that poke out. Okay? See how we're doing that? And then I'm just going to do the same thing with this piece. You were eating dinner, but you're done now? Henry's smoking some pork today, so we're gonna have pork something. I think I got some baking potatoes that we'll bake in the microwave. We're fast like that, cheaters. All right, so I've got those two pieces glued down. I'm gonna take my scissors and then just cut the excess off. And then we're gonna glue these down as pockets, y'all. Look at that. And look at the patterning that we now have going on. Oh, wow, Raven, you got a bunch of junk bucks. What was for dinner, Margie? We were talking about dinner. A couple of my friends had all of her children home. One of my friends shared she had all of her children at home for Easter. And she still makes them Easter baskets, even though some of them are, off in college. I thought, that's really cool. Hey, Jennifer. Hello. I want coffee. What's up, Robin? You want me to do the raffle? Hello. Did y'all get entered on the raffle? This is for some yellow mixed media elements that I made. Is Robin behind again? Enchiladas. Ooh, yummy. Hey, Mia. Welcome. Glad to have you here. All right, so we made pockets, but we need some journal cards to go in there. All right, y'all get entered in the raffle. Let me get a drink. Get my stuff out here that I want to use. Bears, I need to refresh, Robin says. All better. You felt all alone. What happened to you, Robin? We were missing you. All right, so now I have another one of those prints. So think another gel print. And what I'm going to do, I'm just kind of looking at it. I think I'm going to do this one. So I'm just going to go, about almost 2 inches and rip it. Oh, thank you, Jennifer, for your donation. Thank you so much. Okay, let's just rip that. And next what I'm going to do is line it up to this journal card. It's a 4x6 journal card. And I'm going to line it up with that edge and cut this to fit. Then I've got a 2-inch by 6-inch piece. Basically kind of think a bookmark size. And I'm taking the cutoff piece and putting that on there. And I'm going to repeat this. So this time I'm just going to cut it because I want a straight edge. So it's not quite 2 inches, pretty close. It's probably even wider than I need it to be, but that's okay. Again, I'm just going to line it up and then trim this. And line this up and trim it. Okay? Oh, you're very welcome, Mia. So glad to have you here. All right. So y'all enter the raffle right now, if you haven't already. And we're going to give away these yellow mixed media cards and elements that I made. This is using a gel print. We used some distress oxide, some rubber stamps to make a little set. Okay, so we're going to give this away. And then for our next prize, you know what? Let's do a $5 off coupon to my shop. We'll do that next. How's that? Okay. All right. Raffle, 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 raffle. All right. I think everybody's in. All right. We're going to do the raffle now. Giveaway. The winner of the mixed media, yellow mixed media, is Eileen Watson. Eileen, congratulations. Make sure that I have your mailing address. It seems like I recall this name, but it may be because I said it when I saw you early in the chat because I'm blonde. Congratulations. Make sure that I have your mailing address. Robin or Junkie Joe will share my contact me form on my webpage. If you could use that, just give me your details of where your mailing address is, and I'll get that sent out to you. All right, so we're going to reset this, and we're going to give a $5 off. I can't type. So Linda, we're going to have a $5 off coupon to lindaisrael.com. To win, enter the raffle by typing !raffle. The winner will get a coupon emailed to them, so you'll need to use that contact me form and give me your email address, and I'll get that email to you. I'll be working on that tomorrow. All right, so I've got these little pieces. Aren't they kind of neat the way they look on there? Again, if you're making gel prints and you make a page, but you're like, man, that's just too much to be on my page. Well, you can tear it. You can cut it up. You can use portions of it. And especially in what I've done here, I'm making 2 different journal pages with all these pieces. Alrighty. Blondes have more fun. I don't know about that, but this one does usually. Alright, so I'm just applying. I should have done this beforehand. I normally do, but I didn't. Okay. Bucks. Margie, you have a bunch of junk bucks, lady. My arms get tired of being out here under the camera, so I have a tendency to pull my arms back. Alright, what else is going on? Let's see. We had Easter. We had a severe storm come through town. We thought we were going to have hail. So yesterday at 12 o'clock, the temperature was right around 80 degrees. And within a couple of hours, the temperature, the windshield was down to like 40 degrees. It was terrible outside. Windy. And I did not want to be outside at all. And it's cold today, cold and windy. I haven't got my steps yet. I'm going to be stepping in my living room until I go to bed. Otherwise, I'd go outside because I'd rather be outside. Okay, I'm going to glue this piece over here. So we got that. And then let's go ahead and do these. Oh, and I just saw some other things that I haven't put on our journal page. So we'll do that. And then this journal page will be complete. And then I'm going to mix in some of these other pages that I've previously made, because I think it'll be kind of fun. Alright, so we've got this guy. We're going to open it up, and I want kind of put on each side. And then I've got the words from the kit. This says think happy thoughts, and this is love yourself. So I'm going to put these down. Maybe like that. I've also got this little square. Let's put one of those down. We'll put that right here. What else we got? Little strips, little pieces. Ah, there it is. I was missing one. I think we'll put that over here on this one. We got snow. We're supposed to get some snow tonight, I think. It's freezing in Illinois, high winds. I sent it your way, Rhonda. It's just going across, isn't it? And I'm going to put this one right here. What do you think? So you can still see the background and the colors that I chose. This all kind of goes together. I don't know. It's kind of fun, I think. Here's the other one I made. I just chose different words on here. Used a different gel print. Okay. So I've got 2 more pages that... Oh, wait. I forgot a page. Dang. I have to hurry. Okay, so we've got this page that I made earlier, and all I did was just use the printed page and printed the additional pages on the back, and then this was a tuck spot, and that is in the kit. Here's another tuck spot and journal card, pages from the add-on kit, and then that's from the actual kit. And I have some cardstock pieces that I printed. So what have we made? During the live today, we've made 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. And I think I've got enough that I can dig out of there. So let's spend some time making some covers. I have another page that if we have time, I'll make, okay? I've got some fussy cut elements here. I haven't decided what I wanted to do yet, so I was just going to kind of play. Maybe even do something like that. Just keeping it simple, you know. I've got the word diary. Oh, I've got the word journal. You want journal or diary? I think journal. I've got another one of these butterflies. We could do something that simple with that. What else I've got here? I've got, I don't know. Maybe if I did a smaller piece and cut it in half and put that up here. Something like that, maybe? Even go like that. Okay, good. If I do something simple like that, then we can use this. Let me see if I've got... Do I want a paper doily? Y'all are always complaining that I don't use doilies. I'll have to go get some. I'll be right back. I think I might want a doily, but I'm not sure. Maybe if we colorize that doily behind there. Aw, thank you so much, Julie. You're so sweet. You're so sweet for saying that. Thank you. I don't complain about doilies, Casey says. Well, duh. Yeah, doily. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to colorize those. I think, what do we want? I have this really dark color. Let's see. You know, I kind of like that dark color. So I'm going to put down a doily here. So I'm just putting a doily in my spray box. Okay. And I just sprayed it. And this is using the deep purple vibe from the Positive Vibes kit. It's a real deep, almost kind of an eggplant color of purple. And, you know, another thing you can do with Tattered Angels, if I wanted, I could have put some of this into the palette and sprayed a little bit of water on it and then run my brayer over it. And that would have lightened the color a little bit. But I think I like this shade. Yeah, so that is Deep Purple Vibe from the Positive Vibes kit. And I'm just using my heat tool to dry the Tattered Angels, so dry the doily. Purple, Robin, it's purple! I think that'll work. I think that's what it needed, because then that butterfly kind of stands out a little better, doesn't it? Because we got that background behind it. And I think that's what it needs. Just a little bit of... You like it? Well, yeah. I think I need something else. Let me look here. Oh, here we go. I have these little scraps. Do I want these? No. Unless I do something like that, maybe. Yeah, maybe something like that. All right, let's put some distress inks on these pieces. Let's glue down the doily. And what else? We'll glue down these other pieces. And then I can make this other journal page that I want to make. And then we'll grab a few other pages from my stash and we'll make some journals. You love it? Okay, good. I was out of them, so I had to go to the other room to get them from my subscription box pile. I need to order some more, but I hate to try to order anything right now because a lot of companies are closed and money. I'll wait just a little bit longer. I have from my subscription boxes I could use, but I try to keep my own stash separate from the business sometimes. Okay, there we go. And it's not in the center, but that's okay. I like it. Alright, so now I'm going to put some distress inks on these pieces and glue them together. Okay. You like the cut texture? Oh, cheesecloth under the journal part? I see. Yeah, maybe. I'll have to see if I've got some handy. Alright, I'm going to glue that on top of here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, if you run out of doilies, you can die cut them. Yeah? I think I have one little doily die cut. But I don't ever get out my die cutting machine. I got too many things going on right now. One of these days. Doily, doily, stencil. Oh, I got you, yeah. That's going to be more like the Mandela. Because a doily stencil, it's going to be hard to get all those holes. It'd have to be big. Alright. So, Eric wants me to look for some cheesecloth. I'm going to go ahead and glue down this piece. And put it down. That way it's drying. And we'll glue these together. Oh, thank you, Margie, for your donation. Thank you so much. Okay, so we got that piece. Let's go ahead and glue this down. Some say your head's like a rock. Aw, love the butterflies. Thanks, Jennifer. They're part of this new artsy kit. I forgot the name of it. Artsy? Artful. Artful. That's what it's called. Artful. Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all's donations. We're giving away 2 journals today. So if you have some input before I glue everything down on these covers, now's the time. I'm going to get some cheesecloth from behind me here. Okay. Thank you, Tanya, for your donation. Tonic Studios has one. Yeah, I've seen some. I think I have one little one. All right, cheesecloth. Oh, here we go. Let's see here. I'm going to cut a little piece. Put it back where I found it. Let's see here. What if we did it? Do we want green? I think we want this green. We're going to use Blarney. All right. I leave the sheets in my box, and then every once in a while I'll go through here and pull out the pages that I think would make good foundation pages for journals. So I save all my mop-up paper. Sometimes I give them away to y'all on raffles here as well. Okay, I don't think I can get this one apart, so I'm just going to do... Let's see how this looks. Okay, so I just kind of coated both sides. I found some! Alright, so I'm just, it's kind of a chartreusey green. But I thought it might go with what the rest of the journal looks like. Let's see, it's almost yellow. It looks yellow compared to the journal because of the teals in it, but I think I like it. So what if we did something like that, Eric? And that would kind of go over it over here. You like it? I think that works. So I'm just going to put a few drops of glue where I see this and I want it to lay down just a little bit. And I'm just, again, using the Aleene's Tacky Glue. Put a little bit over here. Okay. It's a yellow-green. Yeah, kind of, sort of. You got it. Yellow-green, kind of, sort of. Sometimes it looks really green, but I think because of the teals that we're using, the blues, it's made this become more yellow looking. Oh, that color's perfect. You're slain. You like it? Thank you, Sarah. All right, so I'm just going to, again, put a few dots. Just kind of help it stay in place a little bit. All right, and then we'll put this over the top. You crack me up, Eric. Oh, the wind's picking up, Terry. Sounds like you're getting the story that we had. Having the storm that we have. I don't know why I said store. Jeez, Linda. All right, so I'm just putting that down. All right, you like it? You like it? All right, we'll do one more thing. One more embellishment, just because. I've been trying to use these up. So let's, okay, here we go. I got about 4 little gemstones, and I'm going to put them right here. I don't ever spend the time to do a lot of 3D embellishments. So I thought I would do that just for y'all. You're lucky. How's that? You like it? Oh yeah, Mandela stamp would be good instead of a doily. Yeah, because you could cut it out of different papers. All right, you like that? All right, so let's set this aside. It's 5:25. I think I have enough time to make one more journal page, and then we will put the journal together using some of my other pages possibly. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to do this, but they're highly caffeinated and hilarious. Oh yeah, we have plenty of time for this one because this one's going to be easy. Mine's decaf tea. Thanks, she puts bling on the page. You like it? All right, Donna, thanks so much. I'm going to hit another live. Okay. All right, so here's what I've got. This one will go really fast. I've got a journal page that I printed, both sides. So, again, you could put a gel print down, collage a gel print, use this, but in my case, we're going to cheat because I have a printed one. You can also use scrapbook paper. Okay, so we got that. I've shown this before. This was just taking a gel print, okay, and I cut it into a square. Then I cut the square into a triangle. I took a piece of craft cardstock, again, made a square, and then put that in a triangle. Did the shabby stitches on top and did some distress inks, and this is going to become a corner tuck spot. And I have glue boogers. Bye-bye, glue booger. Put that across here, like that. Put this right here. Okay. And then, I don't remember which brand. Oh, thank you, Rhonda, for your donation. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Tanya, Margie, Jennifer, Michelle, Jennifer Edmondson. That was Jennifer Smith earlier. Barb Dingwell, DM Crafty Creations, Bonnie, Sherry, Janice, Cynthia, Eric, Terry, Robin, Mandadon, DM Crafty Creations again. Thank you so much. And Donna Fellows, Raven, Margie, again, thank you. And Mary for your donation. So this is a paint chip. Hibiscus was the color. And I don't remember what brand. I may have another. I might. Here we go. It was for Lowe's. Sherman Williams HDTV Home. That's why they're home shaped. And I had picked up, I don't know, 5 or 6 a while back. And I found them today. And I stamped with the curly swirly little stamp. So this one stamped. And then this is the white glider butterfly stamp. And I colored it with Tattered Angels. And then I used some Tulip Dimensional Glitter Paint. I haven't used that in a while. And put that on there on top. So that's going to go over here. And then I've got one of these word phrases. Norella has this word set that comes out quite bigger. They're almost 3 inches wide, but I told my printer to print as a 5x7 image instead of a full 8.5x11, and that shrank it. Woo! And it went flying. It's got wings because it's heavenly. We're going to put it right here. You like that pink? That was hibiscus, it said. It just kind of pops out, right? So we're going to put this down here. We don't have paint chips like that, Julie. Alrighty, so now, here's what we're going to do. I have a strip of paper here that I've torn a part of it off, okay? So it's an 8.5x11 sheet of paper that I've torn a portion of it off. I'm going to now take this and cut it to be about, maybe, is that 2 inches? Go like this, go like that. Yeah, 2.5 inches. So I'm just kind of taking that torn edge and go 2.5 inches, and like that. I'll save this for something else later. Then I'm going to take this piece, and I'm just marking where the center is, and I'm going to cut it in half. So now I've got these 2 pieces. Okay? You're like, what are you doing? I'm making a pocket. We're going to make a pocket. So I'm just going to glue this down. Now I could have left that as a strip and then cut it apart after I glued it down. I don't know why I did it this way. It's just the way I did it. Alright, so I'm going to go in here. Last time I tore this. Do I have one that I just put aside? Yes. I already have this one. So I'm just going to tear a piece off. And then I'll have one more that I can use at some other point. Okay, got this piece here. We're going to take this and glue it on here. And then we'll put some distress ink on there. So I'm just putting glue on that leading edge. And I'm going to put this down right here. Okay. And then I'm going to cut this apart. And we're going to apply some distress inks. Curly Swirly stamp set. It's a fun little stamp set. There's 4 little stamps in there. You're going, well, Linda, you made 2 pocket pieces. What are you going to do with that? Well, we're going to make 2 pockets. Wait, what? 2 pockets? Are you kidding me? All right. That reminds me. What do I... Oh, well, okay. All right, so I've got this piece and this piece. So here's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to line this one up on the bottom. I'm going to line this up just in here. Okay, that's where I want it. So I'm going to leave this one on the bottom, and I'm going to take the top one, and I'm going to glue down the sides and across the bottom. I want the 2 different tiers. Now, you could just leave the bottom open, so you could put a really tall card in here if you want. And so I'm going to come in here and come down just a little bit, and then put this down. Okay, so it blends in the page really well. You could use complete opposite different prints. I just happened to pick up the print that was closest to this page, it looks like. All right. Yay, congratulations, look at Sandra for winning the FFA. All right, so I'm going to put that right here. And now we have these 2 pockets right here. You see that? And it doesn't take up a lot of bulk because we're using copyweight paper. All right, but we need something to go inside of here. So I've got 2 little cards that I have trimmed down. I think they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 by 3 inches. And I've rounded the corners with a crocodile corner chomper. So one of these doodads. I use that. You know, if you can't, you know, have this tool, maybe you've got one of those little bitty paper punches. You could use your scissors and hand cut it. Okay, I'm just going around the edges with some distress ink. I use a walnut stain, and I always get a re-inker so that I can re-ink. All right, so we got that piece. What did I do? Oh yeah, so I cut strips, didn't I? Okay, so we still have some of this guy left. So I'm going to come in here and cut about an inch. Yeah, I think an inch. We'll do an inch strip. I like this purple side over here. Okay. So So now we have this 1-inch strip that we can use. And I still have pieces left over I can use somewhere else. And I'm going to take this and cut it to be the same height as our card. And we'll do the same over here. We'll add some distress inks to these. All right. You use pastels for distressing, Casey? That's cool. You do that to your journal covers, Terry? Well, cool. All right. So now I'm going to take these pieces. I got a little debris there. And I'm going to glue them down with a little bit of a gap on the side. You have the scallop and stub corner. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. I have a Stampin' Up one that has that where it cuts the corner off, kind of in a straight. And then I have another one that it kind of reminds me of a ticket corner. Is that was that what you said? Stub corner, ticket corner, where it has an innie. Oh, do you feel loved, Robin? Okay. Anything yellow and purple? Alright, so I got that. I think I want to stamp on here again. So I'm going to get this guy out. And we got to find a block. So I'm going to use... Where'd it go? It got buried. There's a whole pile of stuff over here. You know, kind of like the man behind the curtain. Don't look over there. Don't be distracted. Alright, so I'm going to stamp this clock image. And I'm going to kind of do up to the top and off the edge just a tad. So we get a little bit of texture there. I'll do that again. Okay. And, oh, Lori, you're not here today, are you, Lori Merchant? Where are you, young lady? So I've got a couple of little bird and butterfly images. And then I have a piece of tea bag that Lori sent me. So I'm just going to I'll tear a little piece here to use. So I got those. And we're going to put those on here. And we're also going to rubber stamp it. So I'm going to grab a little bit of this. Kind of make it maybe right on this corner. Like that. So I'm going to put a little bit on the corner. Put those together. And then we're going to put it kind of in the center of the clock. Okay. Like so. And then we'll do this one. Maybe we'll do it more like that. I'll put some glue on the back. Glue on the back. Glue it down. Alright. And then I'm going to use the little curly swirly and stamp coming off that butterfly and off the birdie. And then we're going to put these in the pockets. Maybe. Yeah. I'm going to hit this with the heat tool. This is kind of a semi-glossy paper so that permanent ink isn't dry yet. I don't want to smear it. What do you think? Got that tissue paper. It's not all the way glued down. I may put a little dot though under there. There. You like it? Is that cute? I get it. So just simplicity and the layering with it. Put a postage stamp there. Fussy cut out a piece of paper. Make a rubber stamped image and put that on top out of another piece of paper or color. Okay? Alright, so let's close this up. Fold it together. And then here's the other one I made. Same concept, just use different images from the kit. Over here, I had this little piece that I had made a while back, and I just stamped over it and then put it back on to a different color. Same corner, and I used a different page here. Similar, but different. Okay? Alrighty, so let's look at our pages that we have. Let's clean up my desk. Let's put the journal together with what we have. If we need to add something, we can. Clean up the desk a little. Get out of the way. Okay. So we have this page. Okay. I like this one. I don't know if I want this one for the center or if I want the one I just made as the center. So do you like that one or that one? I think I kind of like this one for the center. Okay. Then we have our mop-up paper pages that were these. And then I have additional journal pages as well. Where did they go? There they are. So we need to fold those. And I think what we're going to do is get the balance of our pages from this pile. Okay, I've kind of got an idea of what I want here. All right, so we have 5 pages. So we need to find 2 more pages out of this. And I think right off the bat, even though they're completely different styles, they're still similar. So we're going to put these 2 out. So I think we'll put those, let's put them right here. Okay. And then what else do I have here? Try to find 2 more pages that are similar in style. Maybe, oh, here we go. I made these a while back, and the colors are close. Very close. I think that'll work. So now we're getting just a little bit of eclectic looks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to get 3 or at least 6. I hope I have that many left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I did good, y'all. All right, so I'm just going to take these pages and fold them in half. And that's what we're going to use to make the remainder of our journal. Love the sound of the pages. Nice choice. Thank you, Robin. That's why I like to go ahead and make 2 or 3 pages out of my leftovers, and I'll stack them together. Sometimes I can use them for like today, or maybe I've got 1 of each item and that's all I have. So it truly makes it a unique journal. Okay. Yeah, I've been a little busy, Julie. I stay busy. So I've used both kits today. All right, so what do I want when you first open the journal? I like that. I like that one. So this will be the very first one. We'll put that. These will be the first pages. And then let's do something like this. And I'm just going to grab 2 pages and put those right here. 1, 2, and we'll put these right here. So it kind of breaks them up just a little bit. Okay? And then we've got our journal covers. So we have similar pages. They will be different. So you are truly getting two different kinds of journals here. All right, so I'm going to start by grabbing one of the journal covers and a page and then start putting them in the cover. And I have leftovers, so I'll be able to make some more pages. I don't know, that kind of makes me happy to sit and make pages. Alright, I think I'm going to make a change here because I have these two pages that are too similar to each other. So I'm going to scoot this over because I didn't want both of them having the strips right next to each other. So you can change your mind. Remember, you are the boss of your junk journal. Oh, I just remember something I didn't do on the other one. So you can do what you love. And I am looking for a rubber stamp. This is Live Each Moment. So I'm going to stamp that on here. Like that. Okay. So here we have a journal cover. And then we're going to do this. It's kind of funny because I used some of the butterfly kit that Norella offers. And just stamps, butterfly stamps. So it matches the kit that Norella just made because I've added butterflies here and there. And she did too. Alright, on this journal I'm going to make another change. I've got a digital image here next to a digital image, so I'm just going to swap them around a little bit because of the way they came together. So it really kind of mixes it up. Alright. And just like that. Well, use them, Julie. Use those journals. I'm getting out my junk journal tools, and we're going to bind this journal. All right, did everybody get entered into the raffle? We're going to bind the journals, and then I will pick the winner of the $5 off coupon code. And we will start the last raffle where I give away the journals. My nose itches now. Where I give away the journals. If you want a chance to win a journal, make a donation, any dollar amount, and I'll be giving that away. Now remember, for your donation, you also get a discount in my shop and several digital downloads that I offer in my shop. Alright, so I've used some large paper clips, and I'm about to use a bookbinder's needle that Barb was trying to buy, but it made her shipping go up because she's in Australia. Right, Barb? You're in Australia. You're not Canada, you're Australia. And or is it the other way around? I think maybe you are in Canada. I'm using the Tim Holtz craft pick here to punch a hole. And I got a piece of fun foam so I don't poke a hole into my work table here. Yeah, I have one. Are you saying that bag, junk journal tools? Yeah, I sell the bags in my shop. I don't think yeah, it's still in my shop. I don't think I've turned it off. Alright, so I'm going to get wax linen thread 3 times the height of my journal. Okay. I'm going ahead and doing 2 so that I can use it on the other journal and I don't have to cut the thread twice. And I don't have to thread the needle twice. Canada. Okay, Canada. I was like, what am I doing? Yeah, Canada. I don't know, something weird about Canada, but I'll take care of you. Don't worry, Barb. We'll get you. So this is my bookbinder's needle. They're 4 inches long. They're a heavy duty needle. I'm pressing really hard into my fingers, and you can see that they're not breaking. Although one of my friends did break the eye of the needle. I still don't know what product she was using that she broke a needle. But everybody else says these are really sturdy and I haven't had any issues with them. I think Austin keeps losing his. That's what he does. He's ordered 2 sets. Yippee! I'm buying one, are you? Alright. Put that right there. Through the hole. Buying one. Well, get them, get them, get them. Yeah, Robin says she has all of the bags and they hold a lot. I have, yeah, I have the other bags behind me. I think I'm out of the tote bags, the big tote bag. I just have one left. Maybe 2. Because I have one hanging in here and I think I have another one in my storage. Okay, so there's one journal bound together. I'll go ahead and put up this other set. Behave. Put this aside for a moment. Yeah, it is a heavy needle. Do you have a magnetic tray for your needle? It is not an embroidery needle. It is a bookbinder's needle. Yarn needles have a wide eye. Embroidery needles have a very long eye. So it's a shorter, this area here is shorter than an embroidery needle. And it's not as wide. So it doesn't flare out as wide as the yarn needle. Alright, so I'm going to line up my template again. Use the Tim Holtz craft pick. You want to keep your journal V'd up whenever you're punching your holes so that your pages line up. You don't have string, you use floss. Yeah, floss is okay. If you're talking embroidery floss, do go ahead and use all the 6 strands when you do it because it'll make it stronger. And you can always put it, yeah, bookbinder's needles. You got it, Julie. You can always put wax, beeswax, on your embroidery floss. You can also put it on crochet thread. Crochet thread is not near as strong as wax linen. It's not as many tightly wound fibers, if that makes sense. It's cotton, but it can break. Alright, so I'm going to put this together. Yeah, you're having to make do with a smaller needle and smaller eye. Yeah, Julie, I understand. I understand. I sell these for $5, Julie, if you want a set. I can get you one. Oop, missed. This pair of scissors is kind of dull. I need to get them sharpened. I hope we can get out of quarantine so I can see my scissor sharpening dude. Alright, so I'm putting everything back in my little bag. You see it's got a lot in there. And it's pretty sturdy. This is what, this is the tote bag that we have. It's a big tote bag. And they've got deep gussets on it. And then this is the large zipper pouch. So it's a big zipper pouch. So it's not quite, is it? No, it will. An 8.5 by 11 will fit in there. You just kind of have to curve around the edge here. So, for example, if I wanted to put this inside here, I can just kind of fiddle with it a little bit. Kind of pull this around. which comes in handy if you're working on a project and you want to take it with you. Okay? I think I have a few of these left. Alright, so let's do the raffle for the $5 off coupon. Then we're going to start the raffle for these two journals. So if you have not already done so, enter the raffle for the $5 off coupon, and I will draw that winner. Thank you, Sandra, for your donation. Thank you, Kathy, Rhonda, Tanya, Margie, Jennifer, Michelle, Jennifer Edmondson, Barb Dingwell, DM Crafty Creations, Bonnie, Sherry, Janice, Cynthia, Eric, Terry, Robin, Manda, and DM Crafty Creations again, Donna, Raven, thank you so much, and who else got? Margie again, and Mary, thank y'all. Thank you, Barb, and it's pretty, she says. Okay, so the winner, oh, I see more people trying to get in on the $5 off coupon. $5 off coupon. So the names that I just rattled off, they're eligible for our next raffle for the journal. I'm going to give y'all another second and let y'all see the front of the journals, and then we're going to flip through them. We're going to flip, man! Oh, dear. Yes, I decided to go lazy with my hair and put it up today. Sometimes that happens. What else? I'll be back Thursday. We'll do some more mixed media stuff, like, doing some collaging, and we'll do some gel printing again, if that's what you would like. Next Monday, my plan is to do planner pages and just random pages. So I will make some more just random pages using leftover bits on my desk, whatever inspires me at the moment. And then we'll put together an eclectic journal of whatever we put together. All right, so I'm going to now do the okay, Robin just shared the free raffle. My hair is not lazy. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Sandra, for your donation. It's not lazy. I had to comb it. I could comb it and then put it up. Thank you so much, Deanne. You're very welcome. Can you do some embossing stuff, like rubber stamp embossing? We could do that. I don't know where my embossing folders are. I only have 3. If you want me to use my machine. Planner, yes, I'm going to do it, Sandra. I was going to do it this day, but Norella gave me these kits. And I was like, oh, I have to use them. Okay, I'm going to pick the winner now for the $5 off coupon, and that winner is Sandra Lewis. Congratulations. You won the $5 off coupon. Woot, woot. Did you get that, Robin? All right, so now we're going to reset, and we're going to do donators only. 1, what did we call this? Our Artful, ARTFUL, Junk Journal, dough only. All right, let's open the giveaway. All right, so only those who have donated are eligible, and I'll read back through that list when we get ready to draw. So you have time that congratulations, Sandra. Huge lag. Oh wow, there is a huge lag, they're saying. It must be the speed of the internet. I'll go slow here at the end. So I'll give you like 2 minutes before I pick the winner of the journals. So right now is the time to enter if you donated today. If you want a chance to win this, you can make a donation right now. and then join the raffle. Okay, so I'm going to go through both of these journals because they are slightly different than each other, but similar. So we have the same type of covers. This was a linen cardstock that I printed with the one of the journal pages. I did not do the inside cover. It is blank, so you can choose to add some embellishments to it. I will write on the last page, put my name on there. So this is one of the kit pages. And then this was a page that I made a while back, like a week or two ago. We made this page today. And this is from the kit. This time I went ahead and left those two pages together. They're kind of pretty. This was from Thursday. I made this corner tuck pot. And then I just added some Calico Collage stuff. Stenciled. From the kit. Good luck to those who donated. And then just having the collage paper over here and where I've made definite writing space on this side. I just kind of like the way that turned out. And then the journal cards. Stamping up here. Layers. And the crinkle of the paper. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Norella did a great job with this kit. I love it. And then this page here that we just made using the rubber stamps to make the pockets. And these pockets are pretty wide, so you can go both ways. So if you have a bigger card that you want to put in there, you can do that. The tuck spot over here. Thank you, Robin, for everything. I really appreciate you. And there's room, so you can add your own embellishments on here. I have to leave you some room. On the corner, little tuck spot. Fun, fun, fun. I like that, you know, the butterfly, just different butterflies. You guys could add more butterflies to it. All right, well, I'm going to sign this one, and then we'll open up the next one and look. I usually do the inside, and I forgot. So, y'all get unique. Unique, unique, unique. All right, so we got about 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. It should take me about that long to go through this one. So, enter the raffle if you have made a donation. So, hopefully the lag will catch up. Take a look over here. Oh, yeah, it's way behind. Okay. It looks a lot better now. I refreshed on my ends apart. Okay, so this one, we says, when you love what you have everything you need. I'll always sign it. Yeah, I gotta always sign them. And then again, using one of the kit pieces, adding the little rhinestones. And then, of course, we had to have some cheesecloth. Eric had to have it, so we did it. Hey, Carol! So we're going to open that up. And then the images we see. Of course, this is similar to the other one because I happen to have that much supplies and I made them. I used the different cards here. And this one you could cut and off if you wanted, round the corners here, and you could have 2 separate pieces if you wanted. Different corner. This corner spot was made from a Starbucks coffee sleeve. That's what that is under there. Oh, you have one I forgot to sign, Sherry. I'm sorry. Aw. Maybe we see each other in person one day. Usually Robin reminds me before I get off the live stream. Did you sign the journals? Sign the journals. All right, we got about 2 more minutes. Not even. Y'all have any questions? You love the stars? Aren't the stars cool? My star stencil is different than the one than what Norella used. Okay, why can't I find the star? Oh, there it is. Mine's a little bit different, but it's cool the way hers turned out. Oh, and this one, I made one of these envelope pieces. So you get all these little... Ah, that one's stuck. There it goes. And then behind there, this was a mixed media piece that I made where I did some rubber stamping and doodling. This over here. Corner stamping. Oh, how funny to have both of those like that with the different colors. I want to win, Bonnie says. There's the stars again. This was a scrap I had left over too from a kit. Alright, well, I'll sign this one. They're really rare. Love it. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, so I will call the first winner, and you'll tell me, do you want the one that says journal or the one with the quote? So say quote or journal. You love the cluster? Yeah? Yay! That one's mine, Margie says. Alrighty. Giving y'all time to get in. I feel like I need to clean my hands again. Clean my hands again. Okay. I think I'm going to go and read off the list to see if everybody's in there. Not today, Robin. You were mean to Junkie Joe, Margie says. Oh, too funny. All right, so we got DM Crafty Creations, Mary Jones, Sherry Deskins, Terry Namera. I don't know why I have a problem saying that. Jennifer Smith, Cynthia Dossett, Raven Patel, Tanya Chan, Sandra, Kathy Lake, Margie, Rhonda Bennett, Janice Bremer, Amanda Dawn, Barb Dingwell, Eric, Sandra Lewis again, Robin, Bonnie, Jennifer, Edmondson, and then Michelle Gilmer. All right, so I think everybody's in. Yeah, I'm stalling. I'm making sure that y'all are in. Mary, Margie, Raven. Donna had to leave, right? And Cynthia, Bonnie, Barb Dingwell. I didn't say your name, Barb. Did I? Giveaway. Oh, there's Barb. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm going to pick the winner now. I want to make sure we were all on the same page. All right. I think we got it. Pick a winner. The winner is Kathy Lake. You are the first winner. Do you want journal or quote? Tell me which one you want, and then I'll pick the next winner. Congratulations. Robin's giggling like a schoolgirl. I gotta go get my steps. Ugh. And stretch. Woo. Somebody needs to deal with this mess in here, y'all. Quote one. All right, so Kathy is getting this one. It says, when you love what you have everything you need. And so that's what she's getting. She's getting the one with the envelope cluster. I think that's probably why. All right. So now the next winner, Kathy, she won. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here and watching and just making it fun for me too. For your financial support, for your thumbs up, shares, and likes. I really appreciate it. All right. The final winner who gets the one that says journal is Jennifer Edmondson. Jennifer, you won. Congratulations. Now, Jennifer, I think I have your mailing address, but to be sure that it's current, definitely go over to my website at lindaisrael.com and send me a message with your mailing address. Robin says, boo hiss. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yay, Jennifer says. I don't think you've ever won a journal, Jennifer. Congratulations. Yay. All right. Did y'all like what I did today? Did you like the things I used? And hopefully it makes you think. Julie, the internet went down. Okay, Julie, will you take care? So, we had Kathy Lake who won and Jennifer Edmondson who won the other journal. Congratulations! Well, Raven, send me a message if it's a question you want me to answer. Yeah, just send me a message. That's right, I thought you had one before. Well, congratulations, Jennifer. Still eyeing the journal. Can I come through the screen? Thank y'all for being here. Yeah, that's what I thought she had won before. So congratulations. We had a new winner today. That's awesome. I'll be back. Thank you so much for the love of paper and ink. Thanks you, it's Candia, right? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sarah. You're very welcome, Sandra. I'll be back Thursday, 12:30 p.m. You're welcome, Jennifer. Thank you, Michelle. Nice to see everybody in the chat. Jennifer is a winner. So is Kathy. Thank you so much, Margie. Thanks for being here. Dinner time. Yeah, mine too. I'm hungry. Yeah, come back and leave me a comment in the video comment section. What was your favorite thing today? Or, questions that you may have. Because that kind of helps YouTube see the video. Night, everybody. Okay, well, I'm going to get off here. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Oops, I'm all in caps. I don't want to do that. Thank you so much. Love ya lots. Have a great week. All right, y'all. I'm looking at bye, Carol. Bye so much. Bye. Bye, Jennifer. Bye, Sandra. Bye, Eric. I'm not gonna fix Rhonda's. I gotta know which one's 0. Alrighty, y'all. Y'all take care. Thanks so much for being here. Bye, everybody.